Every day, the world throws endless distractions at you, feeds you the same tired lies wrapped in shiny packaging. You are free, they say, while chaining you with old rules, broken systems, and empty promises. You wake up, feeling the weight of stagnation crushing your spirit, as if the future you imagined just slips further away, drowned under the noise of sameness, mediocrity, and compromise. The truth is, that feeling, that gnawing ache in your gut, it's a sign. Something is terribly wrong. Not with you, but with everything around you. Because the world you live in, it's built on shaky assumptions, on illusions so carefully crafted that most don't even see the bars locking them in. You are packed into a life designed to make you small, to make you comfortable enough to stay silent, to stop burning for something real. And yet, deep inside, a fire still rages, refusing to be snuffed out. That fire is your signal, your charge, your rebirth. But here's the brutal truth. No one else is coming to set you free. This system will never bend to your greatness unless you shatter it yourself. This is where AI steps in, not as just another tool, not as a fleeting trend, but as the last real disruptor left standing in a world drowning in recycled ideas and lame revolutions. AI is the key that can unlock those chains, not because it builds on old maps, but because it breaks the map entirely. It doesn't just automate. It disrupts every single outdated notion about how power flows, how value is created, how influence is earned. It tears down borders, rules, and fake certainties. It rips apart every obsolete idea glued to the walls of your mind. But here's what strikes most people dumb with fear. AI can only liberate if you wield it ruthlessly. AI is no savior or magic wand. It's a mirror showing you the truth about your world and yourself. You can use it to build climbable ladders out of the sinking ship of the past, or let it expose and magnify every single weakness you're too scared to face. You can be the founder, investor, or leader who uses AI to forge new paths, paths no legacy system can block. Or you can disappear into the noise, another statistic of missed opportunity. This isn't talk. This is a call to the few who refuse to play by anyone else's script. The system wants you to wait, to follow, to hope someone else will lead. But look around. The real breakthroughs don't come from the center. They come from the edges. From those who burn, who refuse the comfort of conformity, who reject consensus because they understand that what's next requires unlearning everything safe you were taught to believe. This is where true power lives, in the rebel who questions, who breaks, who rebuilds. The kind who sees AI not as a new, shiny tool, but as an extension of their will, their weapon in a war against the stagnant, the complacent, the mediocre. To be this kind of leader, you must become ruthless about your own transformation. AI demands honesty without compromise. It strips away every layer of pretense until only what truly works remains. So stop chasing the system's approval and start cultivating the skills that put you beyond it. Fierce critical thinking, unshakable sovereignty over your choices, the patience for the long game only visionaries dare to play. Imagine what happens when AI becomes the amplification of your deepest edge instead of a mere engine for routine tasks. The power to connect with others who think like you, those rare-scale thinkers, the misfits who are already ready to build the new world nobody else sees coming. You don't need to gather the masses. You need to align with the few who match your fire. You need synergy that breaks the old mold. The old world rewards sameness. AI rewards difference. And that difference, when combined, creates a force so unstoppable it renders yesterday's rules useless overnight. The question isn't if AI will change everything. It has already started. But if you will wield that change or be consumed by it. You have the chance to abolish the invisible chains that comfort has wrapped around your life. The ones that whisper, stay quiet, stay small, stay safe. Instead, you can build an autonomous network of brilliance, a new infrastructure where exceptional talent doesn't compete but collaborates, where ideas aren't just optimized, they are transformed into something alive, dangerous, and utterly real. This isn't for everyone. If you want safe conversations, easy victories, or quiet lives, turn away now. But if inside you there lives that unbearable, roaring tension, the sense that you were born to shred limits and push past the edges of this tired reality, then pay attention. Because here is how you start. Stop consuming noise, start creating signal. Find the people who don't just nod along but challenge you to be sharper, fiercer, more unyielding. Build your will like a weapon. Sharpen it with relentless criticism of every assumption you own. Use AI not to replicate but to reinvent, to cut through illusions and reveal the stark new truths under the rubble. Align fiercely, because only those aligned with your fire can withstand the coming storms. And above all, own your time. Take the long, slow path of real transformation, because temporary hacks and quick wins are the enemy of lasting impact. The world you thought was fixed isn't. It's fragile, cracked, ready to be flipped on its head. The difference between getting crushed by that crack or riding it forward lies in your response. The edge you grasp, the networks you forge, the courage you wield. AI isn't just technology. It's the pulse of this moment's great reckoning, the tool for reclaiming your freedom in a world begging to make you small. The system is broken, and if you play by its rules, you lose. But if you take AI as your ally, with clear eyes and steady heart, you can build what no one else can, an unshakable, transformative power so pure it can't be co-opted, tamed, or silenced. So, hear this now. Stop waiting for a revolution to happen to you. Become the revolution. Use AI to tear down every fake boundary, every half-truth, and every comfort zone that has held you hostage. Create networks of rare minds, forge unstoppable synergies, live with so much fire that the world has no choice but to change around you. This is the last true disruptor standing, the raw, brutal truth of what's coming. And it waits for those who refuse to settle, those who dare to become something more when everything else screams, stay the same. You don't have to wait. You don't have to ask permission. This moment is yours. Take it. Burn bright. Transcend the limits, and watch how the impossible bends before the will that wields AI not as a tool, but as the embodiment of freedom itself.